Yeah, I'll tell you another beginning stage of elevation and meditation. When you feel raindrops on your body, when you feel wet, like something rain is, think your roof leaking. Well, if you're in a house like mine. But I got to share this experience with a person because we were both at the same time elevating together. And we were both feeling it. Angel walked up to my door, opened the window to my soul. Yeah. Told me he think that I should know that's. We were both feeling it. Yeah, that's another way you can tell you elevating with God. There's so many ways to tell you elevating with God. You could care less how people feel about you. Because if you pleasing God, that's it right there. They don't get no better than that. And the beautiful thing about that is, you'll know when you start to descend. Some people don't even know when they descending. Hell, some of y'all probably don't know, which is bad. That's bad. I know when, how, well, what made me descend, everything. And by doing that, I know the energy. I know my energy around me. You know, thanks to tarot, I know my energy almost completely. So when I'm out and about, I just know, y'all. How would you not want to know? I mean, to not know, I'd be terrified. I thank God first that I made it that far. Then I'd be terrified. You know, you were riding your ancestors' coattail. Did you return the favor? Because it's time to pay up. It's time to pay up. It's almost over, though. Even if God got to do it, it's almost over. I was talking to God out. I might answer somebody. We gotta get tested. It's like you get tested, and they hit you with a low blow. I blow so low, make you do dope. But when you make it to this level, you know that they just tested. And it's just like Jesus saying, Satan, away from me. You know, Satan, away from me. But you know it's Satan. Satan possesses anybody. If you're a high vibrational being, Satan will possess you. As a matter of fact, I think before you pass over to the heaven elevation state, Satan tests you one last time. And it's rough on that one. It's real rough because it's going to tempt you with what you always been wanting or looking for. And it's like that thing come out of nowhere. Oh, man. Good. That'd be the devil. Leave with the devil, boy. And you'll spend about 5 years running from the devil. You'll spend about 5 years running from the devil. I don't know. For me, though, it's like understanding is that's why I gotta let this one on for so long, because Yeah, it's meant to break you, but it's also meant to make you. And if you ever get in a situation like this, it's definitely a situation you will want to take advantage of the right way. And then, you're going to get, you know, like that girl just said, you are protected. No matter how much people take on you, throw stuff at you, you protected. But, I was thinking about how many people just lost themselves in this situation. It was ugly. Somebody was pretty out evil. somebody could have been completely possessed by the devil. Cause they draw down, they hurt so many people and families. And these particular people that I know, even if they got what they wanted clearly, they wouldn't help nobody. Cause that's why they didn't have it in the first place. You just don't give money to people who don't deserve it. It's better to go God's way. Why it gotta be that person? When the fact that you said that, the reason why. It don't need to be you. Greedy, trifling, gluttony. You seven deadliest sins, you wear them on your coat jacket. It's just Ten Commandment breaking ass 5 day at least. 5 a day at least ass. Then you want to sit there and talk about somebody like me. Y'all over there helping the enemy. Why you helping? Oh, they got the educating that's gonna send you straight to hell. So one thing I noticed about God, going over there to God, so when I try to get a job, I always had to have some kind of paperwork. One thing I noticed about God, I ain't had to fill out no paperwork. None. I ain't had to spend no money. I ain't had to fill out no paperwork. And God told me to come as I am. And just the fact that you can't lay me down should be enough for you clowns. But you still wanna, well, you ain't got no choice. You cursed. It's a curse to send you straight to hell. That's a serious heart. We all witnessing a serious heart right now. Whoever keep this going, got to see everybody who participate high up, bottom line, bottom to the top. That's a seared heart. We all are watching a seared heart play out. A seared heart, Pharaoh dealt with it with Moses. And he told Moses, hey man, I got this stick. Watch this water go up and down though. You really gonna bring your horses up in here. And y'all gonna listen to them. Watch this though, I'm gonna do it one more time. Boom, boom. Throw the water up. Just like this. Snapping the fire. I'm throwing a whole ocean up. You go walk over? You gonna come over here? I ain't gonna keep it listed now for your people to come over here. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let it down. I'm gonna do like this, like a light switch. He went over there anyway. So imagine that. That was the Pharaoh back in them days. That's how serious his heart was. So you know how hard it gotta be today. Pharaoh couldn't even beat it. In the Bible, God said, I will make his heart harden. If God made your heart harden, he gave you a seared heart. Wouldn't that be a simple sign that you're going straight to hell when you die? Wouldn't that be like a charge? Okay, you just call a felony charge. I see you in prison. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works, y'all. You're still attacking me. And then everybody who getting money for it, they're taking your soul because they know they got to go to hell for them. Somebody know for a fact they sold their soul for them. I know. I know the person. I know a couple of them, but I ain't going to say because it's kind of distorted anyway. But the look on their face when they realized it was real was after the fact they sold their soul. It's like they were hard as hell when they were doing it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I was telling y'all about the pillow joke. Yeah, yeah. But when they realized it, a few more years, and they seen the energy shift, that shit will scare the hell out of you, bro. That's why I was telling y'all about that switch shit last night. Like that energy shift, that's a three-way switch, bro. Like, man got it like excommunicado, but they got it from another source, a higher being, a source. Satan, the next one I know, used that. Satan do it, he'll flip everybody switch. Like on excommunicado, when they turn them off, if Satan came through, they'd turn them back on. Just as fast as they turn them off, and don't know why the hell they did. And if God come back through, they turn it back off. Them two gonna do it without a switch. That first character gonna do it with a switch. And that right there should scare people, let people know that a higher up know God and Satan exist. That's a rhyme, that's a punchline for your ass, ain't it? I be scared. I be terrified if I don't have y'all out there. Where y'all try God up? I'm telling you, somebody screwed up bad and knew they did, and they said, "Shit, I ain't doing nothing by myself." They wanted money. Shit, I ain't going down there by myself. I got this money for them. They going with me. Well, that's what Satan, well, you know what you got to do then. Bring them this way. You know, sent your asses that way. 100 deep. I got the money. You see all them curses around you, shit rotting around you, you rotting shit inside out, and then everything else rotting around you, and you still, y'all just jumping off that cliff I told y'all about. Everybody took a plane to one part of the world and jumped off a damn cliff with everybody else. It was just raining people off that cliff. It looked like a waterfall. I don't know where the hell they were going. But I know they were taking hella nicest jet. They back then, at this time, they had floating yachts. And people were getting off yacht, strong, getting on the cliff. In the nicest wardrobe they had, nicest suit, nicest attire they had, bro. Coming out the yacht in the air. And getting on the bridge, getting in the line, and just jumping off the cliff, killing themselves. And I wasn't even putting emphasis on it like I am now. That shit, I'm saying that shit kind of terrifies me. Like, I'm glad I'm not one of y'all. And I have to pray hard, meditate hard, that I won't wind up like y'all, because there's a lot of great people on that cliff. Ancestors holding on them all the way to the point they jump off. Ancestors got their back, some of their ancestors riding with them now, all the way to the point they jump off. Ancestors, I gotta let you go. Not powerful ancestors you gotta have to do that. My ancestors let me go do some dope. Let me go do the wrong dope and watch what happens. What the hell will happen? They'll drop my ass, bro. I'll be on the straight. I'll be comatose. What was I supposed to do? That's just let you go, bro. That's just to let you go, bro. That's another reason. Like, God, tell me, man, you don't need to be doing that, getting out there. Because that ain't what this time is right now. This ain't what the time is. This ain't what it's about. We need them, your tool. I keep saying that. I already kind of know what it is. But I be telling y'all that to see if y'all answer. If they ain't giving y'all a hint about that tool, you should be worried about that. Because if you are elevated high enough, they going to tell you what that tool is. And I ain't going to say it on YouTube. This is a different kind of ankle right here. I'm telling you, Jesus, they said Jesus going to come like a thief in the night, bro. On the cloud. iCloud. Warning. You can't tell y'all nothing, though. Damn it done. Like, those people that did all this was supposed to do it. The problem is why you following them. Why you supporting them doing it. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at stuff like that, you pretty much see how big hell is compared to heaven. This is fair game. It's fair game. Now God give you the equal chance. And I'm telling you, one thing that made me real in these streets was the fact of how I could turn down money. That right there built me up a lot in so many different ways, more ways than you can imagine. Because just like money, just like meth, you see somebody do meth and act funny, you glad you ain't acting funny. Same way with money. You see somebody with money acting funny, you be glad you ain't acting funny. Thank God you don't need money. Cause just for like certain beings out here, just for torturing them, playing with them, not supporting them, betraying them, all that, just plotting on them, just slick shit that anchor you down to me, that cling you to me. Okay, this is what I kind of get. Like I told you, that flying, she get the dark side of everybody, which is the ones that just don't give a damn. And then I get the ones that try to trick God to get to heaven. Oh, you try to trick God, we're gonna throw that money in your face. You a badass, huh? You got everybody around you. Okay, well, turn down this $1 billion real quick. Turn down that $1 billion. You pick that $1 billion up, you going straight to hell. And I'm gonna let you know that. But I'm gonna put that $1 billion. You can have it though. You can have that $1 billion. You can run off with that $1 billion. You can do whatever you want to do with that $1 billion. Choice is yours. And when you really look back at your life, you're gonna realize this opportunity came up in your life more than it should have. It was always a fight with money. That's scary, bro. That's fear. Like I feel stuff like that. Like them counterclockwise sins make you think you're moving forward, but you're doing the Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? That's where Michael Jackson got that from. Cause I know now, I'm swimming up there with God, I see it. Like when you think you're doing, you get to moving around. You think it's simple when God show you how to do it. And then you just move fast. You start moving around. God, boom, boom. God, look at it, smile. You do it three times. Each 3 times. Yeah, okay. After 3 times, you stumbling like hell. And then you wonder, and you'll sit there and do that. You'll stay stagnated in that for about 5-10 years. And then you sitting there, you'll ask yourself, well, why God itself ain't moving this fast? If God ain't moving that fast, what make you think you can move that fast? Just like somebody with a time machine. They want to go in the future. Okay, you went in the future, but God creating the time. And so you just got stuck you got stuck in a wormhole. You got stuck in a dimension where it ain't even exist. Then you gotta wait on God. And by the time God get there, your ass looking old as fuck when you go back. You were 14 when you went up there and came back 89 years old.